ตัวตากับพิษ
Hello agents, welcome to our channel, and today I'm gonna show you my tank build. And for that, we're gonna start with our specialization, which is the technician for this build. Of course, to get that artificer hive and additional damage drones, yeah, and the additional skill tier for this build. So the rest I don't care about, okay? And also you want to switch this to healing build. Yes, you want to get that 10% healing, skill healing. Yeah. Now we go to our build. Alright, for this build, I'm using most important on this build is the pistol. Yeah, I'm using the Liberty exotic pistol here because it has a lot of damage. Huh? And for our primary, I'm using the Tabula Rasa, but you can use anything you want. I'm using the M1A CQB here. You can use whatever weapon you want on this build, but you might want to use the pistol, the highest DPS pistol that you have in your arsenal. Yep. Okay, for our mask, I'm using the what? I'm using the Seska. Alright. Okay, I'm using 2-piece Seska to get that critical hit chance, and of course, the most important again is the hazard protection. I have 15% weapon damage, 10% hazard protection, and 4000 armor regen, 7.4 disrupt resistance here. For our bag, I'm using the Gorilla Backpack. Yep. Again, it's hazard protection, okay, with vigilance, right? And for our chest piece, I'm using the Yal gear, and this brand is only okay. This piece is gonna drop only in the dark zone. Okay, I'm using again Vanguard for the talent and hazard protection. Okay, you want hazard protection on all your gears. Okay, for our holster, I'm using the DNH for that 20% pistol damage. And again, hazard protection. Alright. And for our knee pad, I'm using the 511 with 170k armor and 10% hazard protection. For the gloves, I'm using Motherly Love. You can craft this in your crafting bench to get that 15% repair skills with a 10%. Oh, they nerf the skill health. It has 20% back then. Okay, and now, of course, you need 10% hazard protection. Okay, for our skills, you want to use the Bulwark Shield. I got 12 million health for my shield with 18-second cooldown with a 160 regen and 175 holster regen. Okay, I have a tier 5 here. I got 1 skill tier and 3 shield tier. Alright, for our second skill, of course, the Artificer, because this will boost your shield and heal your shield as well. Alright, so for our stats, let's look at our stats here really quick. The most important stat here is the hazard stats. Okay, so I have here 84% hazard protection, and yeah, 84% on all debuffs. Okay, but my disrupt resistance is almost 100. Okay, so this is one of the most important a buff in this skill. On this build, you're not going to be disrupted by the EMP pulse. Okay, so by the way, you can max it out if you have the hazard protection to 10%. You can get almost 90. Okay, yeah, you can have 90% hazard protection on all of this. Okay, yeah, so you can max it out if you max the watch, the defense tier here to 10%. You can get the 90% hazard protection. Alright, so I guess that's it for the build. I hope you like the video. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you and goodbye.